travel across Japan during anime. After 2.5 years, Japan is considering opening its borders to independent tourists, but as of now, no concrete plans have been made. Currently, the daily cap remains at 50,000 tourists need to visit in a group or individual tour package. Allegedly, Prime Minister Fumio Kishida is working on plans to decide around October. Until then, ordinary tourists are grounded. There is a scaled-down alternative. However, with most anime set in its origin country, there are plenty of opportunities to see cities and attractions across the five main islands. If you haven't ever been in Japan or have keep a keen eye in the hobby of exploring Street View on Google Maps, you may have already located some of the hundreds, if not thousands, of locations seen in anime. While there are many more animes set in Japan, we'll bring you 5 series with notable similarities to their RL locations. Let's start from Japan's most northern main island to its most southern. Hokkaido, Saikano, Fonti, Kanojo has been looked off television and unfortunately never made it to streaming services, but the few and far between fans I remember can recall this distinct scenery amidst this war-ravaged heartbreaking story. Shuji and Ichisi are two high school students trying to overcome their awkward yet sweet relationship. What they don't expect is Chisi's experimental militaristic transformation into an ultimate weapon, who can level cities to one strike. Their hometown Otaro and the nearest metropolis, Sapporo, are frankly spotted drunk on the anime. Locations with the Asahi Observatory to the Sapporo Park are direct influences. Tokyo, The World Ends With You, and Nia The World Ends With You game in anime takes place at the unmistakable Shibuya district of Tokyo. Known for its shopping store galore, many stores within the background of TWEY really exist. Just a few letters or numbers may be switched from the real deal. Thanks to the Reapers game, main protagonists Nico and allies are trapped within Shibuya fighting off noise and Reapers. You find the animated version of Shibuya 109 at the infamous Grumble Crossing. Yamanashi and Nagano prefectures, layback camp, known for its wholesome cozy camping trips. It's one of the most accurate displays of real locations within Japan's Yamanashi and Nagano prefectures. Every camping location, onsen, and road that Rin and Nadeshiko traveled are carbon copies of the real thing. This is reiterated in a mini-series, Yuri Hanamori's Beginner Solo Camping, in which Nadeshiko's VA visits the different campsites in the anime. We'll see stunning shots at Mount Fuji, from Lake Motosu, Fukuokawa, Fruit Museum, and all the sites between. Osaka, tap and laugh until you cry, join Crunchyroll Nogas, and set in Japan's food capital. Osaka, there's plenty of takoyaki and okonomiyaki featured in the show. The girls at Tap and Complete will become the next best comedy crew spring up for the Namba district of Osaka. This is an iconic setting as Namba is famously known as a starting and launching point for many comedians, which most of the action takes place in the dormitories and on stage. There are noticeable landmarks such as Osaka Jo Hall, nestled next to Osaka Castle, and the Namba namesake, Namba Grand Kagetsu. Okinawa, our journey ends at Japan's most southern chain of islands. Okinawa, Japan's tropical paradise. The aqua tub and white sand shows the blossom friendship between ex-idol Fuka and the stand-in director of Gamma Gamma Aquarium, Kokoru. The anime is set on the main island and the city of Nanjo. Unfortunately, the fictional aquarium is just that, but you can see Azama Sun Beach, which is close to the anime's aquarium. Nanjo Sightseeing Information Center features actual cutouts of the character at La 21 Cafe. Hopefully, Japan will open its borders soon as you can see these locations up close and personal. Do we have a favorite Japanese landmark featured in an anime? Let us know.